Hey, what's going on? Well, we're on our way to our final wedding of 2011 in downtown Pensacola, and it's about 11:45 in the morning now. And the reception isn't supposed to begin until about 6 o'clock this evening. I think the ceremony begins at 5:30, but then people should start walking in about 6 o'clock this evening. So maybe you're asking, okay, why are you on your way down there at 11:45 in the morning to get set up then? Well, there's a real simple answer to that. Tonight happens to be the night of the Pensacola Christmas Parade, which will be running through downtown. It's supposed to start about 5:15, so I decided to go on and get everything set up early today, and then I can go back home, and then once I come back later on, all I have to do is just walk in, just turn everything on. I would just hate to get down here and you know, when the parade's getting ready to start, people, you know, traffic and you know, people parking in places up near the venue, and you know, maybe not be able to park to where I can set up and all that kind of stuff. So I thought it would just be better, you know, I'd feel a lot better if I just went ahead and set up early. So that's why we're going down there early this morning. So anyway, we'll talk to you when we get set up, and it's gonna be a great day. Okay, we're here and set up. We still got a few hours before the reception is supposed to begin, but the venue, I want to tell you a little bit about the history of this venue before I show you my setup. At one time, this used to be called Trader John's Bar, and Trader John was a local guy here in Pensacola. He passed away a few years ago, but this used to be a bar that was dedicated to the Blue Angels. You're probably familiar with the Blue Angels, the air show that they usually put on every year, you know, all over the country. Well, they're based here in Pensacola. He was considered the Blue Angels' the biggest fan, and I mean, he had this place lined up Blue Angels everything. I mean, you walked into a Blue Angels model planes, Blue Angels pennants and everything. He was considered their best fan. And I'll just show you real quick right outside. They've got a nice little plaque over there kind of explaining this about him up there. So if you ever get a chance, just Google Trader John's in Pensacola. It'll come up. You can find out some history about this place. But the name of the facility now is called 511 Palafox, which is actually just the address of the location. And if you look over there, that venue looks very familiar. That's New World Landing. I've done plenty of weddings there, and I did another wedding in June right next door. So, you know, right here on Palafox Street, which is one of the main streets of downtown Pensacola. Now, when I do the Christmas parade, it's just going to be like a block away, so there's probably going to be people lined up here when I come back a little bit later on. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get set up early. Now, over here's where my setup is tonight. This is going to be the dance floor area right here. And there's my setup. Got the Rio 4, the Rio 3 out, and I decided to put the Galaxy 3D and the Rio Suite on the table tonight. I think it looks better that way. Got the scrim keys up. We got a little bit of white up lighting behind that. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great night. Now, what I like is this facade. I've got it stretched out as far as it can go, but it really blends in with that black tablecloth, so that really makes it look a whole lot nicer, I think. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my system turned off. I'm going to go home and eat some lunch, get dressed, and come back, and we'll be talking to you a little bit later. Okay, it's been several hours since I talked to you. I went home and ate lunch and came back, and now I'm dressed and ready to go for the wedding tonight. First of all, here's the outside of the venue this evening. Here's that little monument there I was telling you about Trader John's. We were talking about that earlier. But you can see people are getting here for the parade. You see all these cars here. These are all people that are waiting for the parade. And you can see the police up there. They've got it blocked off. The parade's actually going to come in right there at that route, right up there, just about a block or so away. So. Anyway, I've done the Pensacola parade before with the radio station, so yeah, it usually ends right over there. So anyway, I'm going to go on and go inside and get everything started, and we'll be talking to you throughout the night. Okay, people are here waiting for the wedding party to arrive so we can announce them. But you know, a lot of people out on the street, I couldn't tell who were wedding goers, who were parade goers. Okay, it's about 6:45 in the evening now, and we're just getting dinner started. And I got something I need to tell you. I was outside getting the wedding party lined up, and it was kind of hard to compete with the parade going up the street. I mean, I could hear everybody, you know, if they're playing the music and all that. So we still made it work though. But anyway, I'll shine the camera around. Okay, this is the money dance. Okay, they're having a dance off right now. Okay, just so you know, we just played Colin Baton Rouge a little while ago with LSU fans. Now we're playing Sweet Home Alabama for the Alabama fans. So, if you're not familiar with college football, LSU and Alabama are real big rivals. So, it's pretty funny. Okay, everybody's moved out the side door of Sparklers to say goodbye to the bride and groom. They're getting ready to walk out the door. So, we're playing our final song, and of course, we're playing the Christmas medley by the South Soul Orchestra. We always play this in the month of December. It replaces Goodbye by Night Ranger, which is what we normally play. So, anyway, it's a good medley. So look it up, South Soul Orchestra Christmas medley. If you want something to really end a gig on during the month of December. All right, we'll be packing up here. We'll do a final wrap in just a little bit. All right, doing our final wrap here as we ride up Palafox Street here in downtown Pensacola. That was our old courthouse you were just looking at. But you can take a look at some of the Christmas lights as we're going up the street here as we do the final wrap for the wedding this evening. By the way, this is where the parade was earlier this evening. It came right down here. So I think some of these people here you see on the road, on the side of the road here, are probably some late party goers. But anyway, let's talk about the wedding tonight. It went really great this evening. Had a great time, and the bride and groom were just really happy. They were probably one of the best brides and grooms I've ever worked with before. And like I said, they were just a lot of fun. Had a very fun group, and everybody just seemed to have a good time. And the bride's mother came up and thanked me. The bride's father did too. And it was just a great evening all the way around. Just a very positive event. And you know what? I didn't have a hard time at all keeping the people, the dance floor packed tonight, because you know, I've mentioned this before. Sometimes we'll do events, you know, we'll do weddings or something like that, and you probably had this happen before. You'll be sitting there and you'll be thinking, okay, what can I play for these people to get them up and dancing? And you know, you just draw a blank. Well, I didn't have to worry about that tonight. They danced every single song. There was not a single time when the dance floor wasn't packed. So anyway, that's it was a great gig, and it was our last wedding for 2011. So we're gonna have more in 2012. You can believe that. So already 2012 is already beginning to look pretty busy. So anyway, well, check that out. Look at those LED lights there inside that building. I don't know if you can see. It looks like a Rio 4 there. Huh? That's pretty neat. Okay, well, we can see our lights all over the place, can't we? Anyway, that's where we're going to leave this. So we got more gig logs to come in 2012. So until next time, practice and enjoy.
This is